Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. How are you? We are coming here live to do a Friday glam sesh with you all. So far, I did my face makeup. I'll go over what I used in just a second. So yes, I wanted to hop on here and finish the look. Today, I'm doing a bright lip. It's Friday. I'm just feeling it. So we're going to do a lip stain. I'm going to line it with a liner. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Because I'm currently really liking these lip stains. So I'll get into more of that when I get to that part of the video. So good morning, Jill. How are you? So let's get started. So I have already did part of my face just for time's sake purposes. I have to get to work. I know, story of my life. But I used the Estee Lauder cream for my under eye area. And then I prepped with my rose water spray. And then I primed my face with my Unique primer. Hi, Lucy. And then I put my foundation on. I used the Unique Touch Mineral Foundation. And then I also used the Touch Mineral, Skin Perfecting, concealer in Scarlet. So I've already done like the base of my face just for time's sake purposes. So I'm not on here too long. So yes, we're just going to move on. So I kind of left a little bit of time in between me putting my concealer on and hopping on here. So I'm gonna just work this into my eyes, and I'm gonna show you guys how I complete the rest of my face. Let me first pull my hair back. I went ahead and did my hair and got ready for work so that I can just head out the door when I am done. So let me pull this back so you guys can see. Happy Friday. You guys have any fun plans going on? So excited it's Friday. It's been a long week. So, all right, let's get moving. So I have my face on, so let's move on. I'm going to set my under eyes because typically I don't like to have a gap of time in between doing that, but it is what it is, so it's no problem. So I'm just going to go and press this product into my creases. I do have some fine lines, so I like to work this in, and then I like to set it with powder right away. So I'm going in with my Behold translucent setting spray. Ooh, going to work too? I know, we're trying to get moving and grooving today. So I'm applying this with my beauty sponge. I go in with my beauty sponge to the product, and my sponge is damp, and this is how I'm going to set my under eyes. So yeah, hi Jojo, good morning. So I don't bake, I just set. So I'm working this in right away. I'm not letting it sit on my face. And it gives such a bright under eye look. This is my tip for any sleepless mothers out there. Get some Behold setting spray and get some good concealer and set your eyes, and you will feel like a new person. So I'm going to set my face now. I'm going to go in with my Eco Tools powder brush. I love this thing. I don't know, I love it. It's just such a good quality, and it really works the product into my skin really well. And I'm going to go with my my powder. This is the Pressed Powder Foundation in Poplin. So you guys have seen me do this before. This is how I do my makeup every single day. I don't have the luxury of getting up and maybe not wearing makeup a lot one day and then some days wearing makeup. I work full time, so I have to have a makeup routine that I can do that, hi Diana, that is, appropriate for work. So unfortunately, it's not really professional of me to come in with no concealer, because I will literally scare away every client. But this is something that I have to do every day. So I have just used this routine, and it's always just worked for me, and it always, makes me feel confident going into work, and feeling professional and put together. So setting my whole face with this powder. I love this powder. This powder makes my face look so good. Makes my face look so porcelain, seamless. Just to get up close so you guys can see how nice my skin looks with this stuff. Really been loving it. So I blend this down. A little pale right now. I'm self-tanning tomorrow for vacation, so we're gonna work with the paler toned skins today. Okay, so set with powder, and then we're gonna move on. Oh, I dropped my eyeliner, or lip liner, we'll get there. Move on to bronzer. So bronzer brush, I'm gonna go in with Hermosa, my jam, my summer jam. This is my summer routine. I do feel like sometimes my products do change as the weather changes, but right now these products have been working for me and I'm really loving them. So we are going into our contour zones, and we are just moving this product in like small circles and just blending up. The key to your bronzer is to keep it in this area. Don't blend down because it's going to make your face look droopy. So keep your contour up and lifted. If you get, I'm going to show you guys a trick. Like if you do get like heavy-handed with your bronzer, how you can clean it up with the translucent powder. It's really easy. I do this a lot with my powders, but translucent powder, there's a way you can do it as well. Because powders are very forgiving. And don't forget, with powders, like your skin can like breathe through it. So when you wear powder, that's why I like doing powder, contour, and highlight, because I feel like it doesn't feel heavy on my skin, and I feel like my skin can breathe. So that's why I love to layer powders. I just feel like it's very comfortable to wear, especially since I have to wear makeup all day. So I'm gonna go in with my angled brush. I'm a little too pale for this. I usually, if I'm like tanner, I use my MAC Shade Stir. A little too pale for that, so we're just gonna go into the same bronzer, just different technique, and just stipple this right into our contour zones. So working it up. Me and Kim are here today, coming live. Getting ready together. Within the last week, my son has mastered climbing up onto our furniture. Like, he's always been able to climb on the ottoman, but recently, I honestly, Diana, if you're watching, I honestly feel like Dominic had a little bit of assistance or inspiration for this, but all of a sudden Cameron is climbing on top of the couches, like practically onto the coffee table within seconds. So, toddler life, right? Not prepared for all this. So, I do really work this in. I'm gonna do my jawline. Yeah, so that's my bronzer. Now we're gonna go into contour the nose. Let's see. Let me try this shade. I am a little pale. Let's see if we can make this work with a light hand. So I'm gonna use my Shade Stir. The one I just told you was too dark. Let me see if I can contour my nose with this one. This should be okay. Okay, I'm gonna look in the mirror right next to me. I'm gonna draw 2 number 1s. I don't want to take this too dark. I definitely contour my nose every day, and then I like connect it down here at the bottom. So yeah, I love to contour my nose. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. brush. Go back in with I'll go in with my translucent powder, and I'm gonna show you guys how I clean this up on the cheekbones too. So let me diffuse this line. Then I'm gonna make a line down the center of my nose. That's to highlight the bridge of my nose. So if you guys see that, and then we're just gonna diffuse those lines, just blend them out. And then say you do get really heavy-handed with your contour. It's easy to do. It's more easy to do than what you think. Go with your beauty sponge, just as a beauty blender, and you could do it like that, or you can use your pressed powder. And you can wipe this away. Now, personally, I don't really have the time to do this every morning, so I will just go over it with like my powder brush. But I wanted to show you another way to make your contour look more sharp. So I'll let that sit for 1 second and blend up right here. And then we're gonna move on to brows. So I'll take this powder off after I get my brows done. So we're going in with my Brow Obsession palette. This is the color Brunette. I'm getting my eyebrows waxed today, so they are a little bit like longer, thicker than normal. So yeah, we're gonna get them taken care of today. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I love this stuff. This is the wax and the powder. I use these 2 powders and the wax. So I'm gonna go with my brush with the dark powder first, and I'm going to build the outer portion of my brow first. I start with my tail, and then I work the ends. Then I'm just gonna draw a line underneath my brow. I try to use the most darkest like application of powder on the outer tail. So that is the trick. And then you're just gonna build it inward and then just blend out the inner corner. So when you get to the inner corner, you just kind of lighten your hand, like it's just like a lighter stroke. And that is how I can fill in my brows. Now, this stuff is so forgiving. So if you make an error or like make a hair stroke that you didn't like, or like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that, or oh, that came out a little bit too dark. This stuff is so easy to blend out. So I recommend this, and I don't even care like if you're good at your brows and you can do them like blindfolded. This powder is so quick and so easy. I mean, look how quick I just did that. So I'm gonna go into my inner corner and just blend this out. And you guys can see the difference. So my eyebrow hairs are very blonde, and my base color is darker, so I always just match my hair color. So I'm gonna go through and just blend this out, just use my spoolie, and yeah. Now this brow is always my harder brow, so because my brows are a little on the thick side right now because I'm going to get them waxed tonight, I'm gonna just use my Anastasia nude pencil, create a sharp line underneath. I need help with brows. Lucy, I really feel like this powder palette is something you could totally do. I think it's so forgiving. And so that's just how I kind of arch my brow, make it look a little bit more like lifted. Okay, so that didn't take any time at all. So I'm gonna go into this brow. Again, I start at my tail, kind of build like my baseline, and I just kind of fill in. Pretty easy. So yeah, so Lucy, we should definitely look into purchasing this for you. Into the brush. This is an Anastasia brush. It comes with the spoolie on the other side. It's dual ended, and this brush just streamlines your routine for brows so much faster. So I love this brush too. And Anastasia Beverly Hills is like the queen of brows. Her products are so great. You can get them at Ulta, you can get them online. So anything you use from her, you're gonna get like top notch. It's the best. So I love her tools, but not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking the unique powder better than her powder. Okay, see? It's already done. Just go on the top, fill this in. I know brows take the longest. Actually, I don't know, that's arguable. I could say my lashes take the longest too. So yeah, so we're gonna blend out the front. We don't want it to be too dark. And then I'm gonna go in with my nude pencil and just kind of clean this up. So this too helps if you made like I shouldn't even say an error, but like an unwanted stroke of product that the nude pencil it's got my back. It's always there. Okay, so we still have this powder on. We baked this. I'm just gonna blend this out. So again, that is a very easy way to fix, or, if you went too low with your contour, you can lift your bronzer that way. But on the regular basis, I don't have time for that. So I just go in with my face powder, the Poplin powder shade that I just used. So 2 ways of doing that. Okay, So today I feel like I want to do a colored lip. So I'm not even going to take my eyes. I'm just going to put some bronzer in my transition shade. I might not even do eyeliner. I don't even know how I feel. And I'll tell you why. A, I'm out of eyeliner. My Steel, I got to go to Ulta and get another one. And B, I kind of want my lips to be like vibrant today. So I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want eyeliner or not. So, drop something. Okay, so let's move on. So I'm going to use, oh, is that what I needed? Oh no, here it is. I'm going to go with my bronzer. I'm going to go in with the Unique blending brush. And I'm just going to, oh wait, actually I should probably, because I've got my concealer. Got some concealer on my eyes still. So let me set my eyes really quick. Sorry guys. So I'm going to go in with Elated. This is from the Moodstruck 1 palette. And I'm just setting my eyelids like so with a bone color shade. And this will just help, because like what I meant by that earlier was I put concealer on here just to like, you know, conceal like the redness like of like the veins on your lid. So I don't want it just to be liquid. I want it to be like set with a powder so it'll blend out easier. So, sorry, sidetracked. Now, going back in with my bronzer with my blending brush, just a simple wash of color, nothing crazy. But tomorrow, we're coming on here live to do, it's gonna be an in-depth tutorial, and I might throw 2 things at you guys, but I'm gonna do a cream contour, and we're gonna do a smoky eye. Maybe, I don't know, in my head, I feel like we can conquer it all in one glam sesh. So we're gonna try it. Hi, Christy. Hi, Victoria. So yeah, so I feel like we could just do it, and I'll tell you why. I got my dual contour sticks. They came in, and I've been waiting for them. So I want to test them out. So I feel like the best way to do that is test it on live. So I have like the one shade is your highlight, the other shade is the contour. Hi, Yaya. Sarah, where's Michael? Is he watching me? You tell him I love him. You guys, my cousin Sarah had a little boy, Michael, and we brought Cameron over to meet him finally, and oh my God, what a show. I was not expecting Cameron to have like such jealousy. So I was like, oh my God, like he's never held me that tight. And I was like kind of loving it deep down. I'm like, oh my God, I love these snuggles. But he was like, no, Mom, I'm your baby. Don't touch that baby. And I told Sarah, I'm like, I was so taken aback. But again, he's a toddler and they're unpredictable. And I'm just here for the ride. Okay, so I kind of skipped my highlight and bronzer. I don't know why. But anyways, we'll go back and do it right now. I'm going to use the Benevolent powder, cream to powder highlight. I'm going to press this into my skin. I love this. I use this every single day. I'm obsessed. Looks so pretty. Really just makes your face look very bright. And I love like a bright under eye area. Okay, so I'm going to set that with some powder. Some powder highlight. Where is it? Is that what fell underneath me? Hold on. You betcha. Got it. So, this is the shade Iridescent, and I'm just going to go over this. Highlight my cheekbones, highlight the bridge of my nose. Then I take my ring finger, small circles. I just blend, like I'm barely touching my skin, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I don't want it to look too crazy, but I really like this iridescent shade. So, blush, I'm gonna use, so I'm doing a bold lip today, so I'm gonna take my blush a little more natural for me. I love blush, so I'm gonna use the color Sweet. And that's another thing too. If you are doing a bright look with your lips, watch the tone of your blush, because you don't want to look like, Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Like, you don't want to look like the 80s. You know, you don't want to have like a bright mauve blush and like a bright lip. Keep it complimentary. So this is like a very beautiful dusty rose. This is the color Sweet. This is a unique blush. So keep your lips the focus. You don't want to have too much going on. Then you'd be looking a little cray. So, I love blush. It's hard for me to not put a lot of blush on. You guys don't have, you guys might be watching going, oh my God, it's a lot of blush. But the blush is the first thing that fades off your face. So I always kind of put more on because it lasts me all day. So if you think it's too much, just go over with your powder brush and blend that out. But what a beautiful shade. So, you know, I can't decide if I want to do eyeliner. Let me do a little bit of lower liner, eyeshadow, and then we'll put our mascara on and we'll do our lips. Because I can always add it off camera if I want to. You don't have to. It's totally your preference. I like the look of no eyeliner a lot of times. And then your eyes just look like really open and pretty. And with like a good eye of the good mascara. Oh, I love that look. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Moonstruck 1 palette. This is the color Forthright. I'm just going to go in and line my lower lashes with this chocolate brown shade. Good morning, Kim Kimma. What's going on over there? So I did that, and then I'm going to go in with my, like, a little blending brush for my lower lashes. I'm going to go in with Chipper. It's this mid-tone shade. Hope you guys are enjoying the under the sea effects coming from the sideline. Okay. See, very pretty. So let's just go in. Let's skip eyeliner for today. Let's go with our mascara and apply this as quick as I can. I know you guys have seen this, and I know it takes a long time. I'm sorry. But here's what, I don't think I've ever really done this on camera though, especially in my life. So this is what the mascara looks like with like no eyeliner. And like your lashes, honestly, just speak for themselves. So it's like one coat. So I do about 3 to 4. So yeah. So what do you guys have going on this weekend? We are packing. We are packing and getting organized. Playing outside, I'm sure. Okay, so this is coat number 2. So isn't that really pretty? And like, say for instance, if you don't want to do eyeliner, you can always do like, okay, so I just like kind of line my lower lashes with some dark brown. You could totally do that on the top lid too. You could totally just line your lid with shadow. That's a very pretty way of doing your makeup too. Like very soft, very natural, very pretty. Whoa, I got a strand of hair in there. Ah! Okay, woohoo, that was close. Go in my lower lashes. Wiggle back and forth. Been using the Unique Lash Serum. Been liking it so far. So see how beautiful like my lower lashes look. Christy, how are you liking the mascara? I think if she's still watching, I hope she likes it because I know she picked up the mascara. I hope she's liking it. So on my third coat, I honestly kind of go back into my third coat just to like make my lashes look more like darker, like more black. You know? But these are they're so long. So I'm really liking this serum. I feel like now it's been like a few weeks where I can finally tell that I'm using it. You know how it is. Like if I don't know if you guys have used lash serum, but it does take time. You don't notice it right away. So now I feel like it's been enough time where I can totally tell. You be looking good. Okay, inner corner is the hardest. I don't care who you are, how long you've been putting mascara on for. It's the hardest. You guys see that? Okay, so let's do the lips. So I'm gonna go in with, did I drop this too? Oh my God, what else did I drop today? I'm gonna line my lips with a liner, and I'm gonna go over it with the lip stains. This is like a gel, it's like a gel formula, so it does need to dry. So I'm gonna show you guys how I would apply it. So let me get my mirror. This lip liner I'm using is called Pompous. It's like a deep cranberry. So I'm gonna line my lips. I don't overline. If I overline, it's with like a nude, not too much with dark. Okay, so yes, very scary. I promise you it looks really good. Going in with the stain. This is called Sappy. I'm gonna apply this. Like so. So I like a berry, raspberry type of lip in the summertime especially. Now the good part about the stains is, number one, I kind of darkened it because I used a lip liner, but these dry. So if you're like, oh, I kind of want to put a nude over it or a nude gloss, you totally can, and it looks stunning. So yeah, so this is, I'm going to put one more coat on. Ugh. But this is the look I'll be rocking in Napa, because I'm like, oh, wine country. I need wine lips. Go ahead and do this with your finger. That is a trick. It gets it off your inner corner. But I like the lip stains because they're comfortable. You don't feel like you're wearing anything, and they dry right away. And I put like 2 coats on. I'm going to go in for a third just in the center of my lip right here. And the reason why I'm trying to get my lip stain game up is because I will come on here and do my makeup, and then I'll kiss my son. Like if we come, you know, I just kiss him all the time. And then I get it on him, and I'm like, oh my God. And that is a true testament to Unique, because it's hard to get off their little heads. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try the lip stain because it's like non-transferable. So yeah, so that is the final look. What do you guys think? So I'm going to comb out my hair so I don't look like a ragamuffin with my hair like that. And I'll bring you guys up close so you could see the lips. So again, hold on, let me grab my tripod and not knock you over. Give me 1 second. Let me fix this. So yeah, so I'm loving this. So I don't have any eyeliner on. It's like a nice fresh face. And here are the lips. So beautiful for summertime. Not too dark. Now, if you don't like the dark liner, don't use it. You don't have to use a liner at all. I just did it because I have it and I like using lip liners. But yes, this is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoy. And if you could tell, nothing on my teeth, so that's a good thing. See if it's dry. There it is. That's a test. Let's try it again. That is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try to hang out with the lip stain game. I'm going to get better at it. When I say get better at it, I mean like I don't really have a lot of lip stains, so I want to kind of purchase more and have more, you know, so I can use them on the everyday basis. So yeah, so that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to shop these products, you can tap the link. Tap the screen. There's a link there. Also booking for 2019 brides. So if you're out there and you're a bride or a bridesmaid or a mommy of a bride or a groom and you need a makeup artist, you can contact me through there. And also I am launching a Beauty Bomb Academy 5-day crash course where I will be teaching makeup in a private group for 5 days. So if you are interested in hosting something like this for your friends and family, let me know, because it's pretty cool. I'm working on all my content right now and I'm really proud of it so far. So yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, let me know. If not, I'll be on here live tomorrow for a smoky eye and a cream contour, so gear up. It's going to be a long video. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.